You gotta go home, you gotta cook dinner. You gotta get homework. This is hard. This may be the hardest thing to do in this business, to get business, but it has to happen. And you've got to plan. Okay? And also, please network with people that have the ability to do business with you. Okay? I don't know Jen Imperado's network, but I'm probably not going to go network with her. Because whoever's in her network is going to use her. They've already been around too long. So be cautious where you're networking. Think about who you're networking with. And can they add value? If I'm 23, I got an interesting network that doesn't know a bunch of realtors. Right? If the whole family's in the business, this creates a networking issue. Good luck with that one. Okay? Think about it. Where are you networking and how are you going to get your business? Right? You should control the 3 to 4 streets around your house. Because I'm going to network that group like crazy. Control it. Create systems. Notice here I did not say organized. Create systems. Okay? Doesn't mean you have to be some sort of an organized wizard. Typically, top salespeople are not organized. They don't like paperwork and they don't like processes and procedures. It's kind of a fly-by-the-seat-of-your-pants world, which makes it really hard to build a business plan. Okay? My good friend Kim Scott is one of the most dialed-in people I've ever met. Like, everything in her world fits a box. Which is weird, because her birthday is one day after mine. I'm trying to figure out where this all went wrong. Right? That's not how John operates. And that's okay, because I have a system that works for me. My system's changed. I'm always looking for a better way to be more organized and be more dialed in and be more on target.
And she's really not. It's just she did it and it worked. So she got stuck with it.
Bingo. Who in here thinks they've got a really good system? None of you do. Don't even raise your hand. None of you do.
Well, at least we're on.
Exactly.
There you go.
It's the #1 issue for agents. Okay? It's the #1 issue. You have this huge clientele base, but you don't know what you're doing with it. You don't know where it is. You don't know anything about it. Right? It's a problem. It's a problem for all of them. Yep. Plan your work and work your plan. So I will tell you I've been like this my entire life. My boss at Hershey still gives me grief over it. I would turn expense reports in like 7 weeks after they were due. He didn't care. My money. He made the number, right? But I had a plan in place. I knew when I was going to do those things and when it was going to happen, when it happened. Okay? If you're making a number or making your goals part of your plan, this will automatically create itself. If you don't have a plan, then you're kind of going backwards and forwards. Okay? I've seen some databases where some top agents will blow your mind away. Thousands of people are getting thousands of hits each month. Okay? Because the longer you're in it, the more people you're going to meet. Ronnie, how many deals have you done in your lifetime? Yeah. That's 500 past clients. Manage that, would you, along with all your friends and family and in your network, and think about that. Think about that. Okay? Anybody think of anything else on here I don't have on here? This is my biggest pet peeve.
Most important one.
Wade Nippers and I had a long conversation about a year and a half ago. 2 years ago. The market wasn't strong. But guess what? If you tell people it's not strong, everybody's going to believe it. Right? We used to sit and talk about, man, if we just get everybody to quit talking negative, everything would be good. Right? Let's be honest. I can get up every morning and find 400 things before I leave my house that are wrong. Okay? Another day older. I got more gray never going to be enough money in my bank account. I'm never going to see enough places in the world. Right? One too many cheeseburger this weekend, right? I mean, so it's a choice when you get up and do this business. Stay positive. Because guess what? You're getting ready to get a whole new batch of names. 5,000 more jobs lost last week in oil and gas. That's all I hear. Nope. Try and find me a $130,000 house without multiple offers on it. We'll talk. Okay? It's all relative. It's how you treat it. Top agents, stay positive. It's not Mrs. Altic, so I know that one, that's right. Top agent characteristics. This is a hard one for me, because I don't know how to teach it. Tough. Usually with more learning comes more confidence. With more success comes more confidence. But I can also name 10 very successful agents that lack the confidence they should have. Right? Brandy, can I pick on you, man? Brady and I spend some mornings together. She sometimes beats me to the office. One thing I like about her is she has a lot of confidence. Okay? But she's not confident about everything. But when I hear her on the phone, when she knows she's right, good Lord, look out. Okay? She will put you in your place, including me. She will put you in her place, right? That comes with confidence. Okay? Who in here has kids? Who in here has kids they've raised to teenage years? Pretty confident you know what you're doing with kids, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I need that same confidence here. Okay, nobody, if I call you and tell you how to start raising your kids, you're going to tear me a new one. Correct? If I call you and say, Tony, we need to talk about how you raise your kid, you're going to be like, really? Really? Okay? I need that same level of confidence in what you do every day, because though those classes are miserable, you are one step ahead of most people. Right? You gotta have the confidence to get out there. Am I confident in all things? No. No. I may call some of you to figure out how to raise daughters, because this 4-year-old of mine is gonna be some gray hair, and I have a lot of confidence there. Right? If you call me and I don't know the answer, I will tell you I gotta get back with you. That's a level of confidence that I'm gonna go find the answer. It's not knowing everything. Confidence is not knowing everything. As a matter of fact, that can come across real bad when you're too confident and, yeah. We had one the other day, a top agent from another brokerage emailed one of our agents, and she thought it'd be really awesome to copy me on it. Trying to state that earnest money had to be at the title company in 3 days. Now, this girl's been in the business a long time. LOL, LOL, you don't know what you're doing. This time is of the essence on the earnest money. Yeah, we need to get it there. But there's no time frame. But she tried to argue with me about it. That didn't go over well. Okay, read the contracts. You know what you're doing. So it's not about overstepping your bounds or being too confident, which I have a little bit of a concern with that. I'm not sure if anybody can be quite too confident as long as they know what they're talking about. Okay? Confidence. Yep. Well, you're going to have to, right? Because somebody will run over you. Yep. And you've got to feel good about knowing what you know, but you're also, many of you come every week to training. I see you learning. Okay? We're going to get into that in a minute. Persistence. You got to be persistent. Kim has a thing where she says, I always laugh about it, if you're in my database, you're there until you buy or die.
And then your ears pick up.
Exactly. Okay? Persistence is key. I don't know how many times that I've closed deals in the past with somebody that our initial conversation was 8 months ago, or 12 months ago, or 2 years ago. Persistence. Right? That whole squeaky wheel gets the grease thing, Because guess what? They know 5 other realtors. So if you're not staying on top of it, they're gonna pick one of the others that is staying on top